What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK back with another reaction video. Today we're gonna react to Awful Coaching. He's one of my favorite YouTubers out here when it comes to NBA content, and he reacted to the Luka Doncic debut game with the Los Angeles Lakers. And you already know how I like to do. Enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man. So again, this is Awful Coaching. If you don't know who he is, man, hilarious content creator. Hilarious, bro. Just breaks down the game in a different way. Some people don't like it because he's like loud as hell, but I enjoy it because he is it's just raw, bro. Raw, and he loses his mind quite often, man. So let's go ahead and let's check it out. Let's see how he graded or what he thinks of Luka Doncic in his first game as a LA Laker. Let's go, man.
LeBron James and Luka Doncic are a wing duo unlike anything we've ever seen. So Jordan Clarkson's giving LeBron the middle of the floor expecting gap help. Well, where's that gap help right here? Well, Luka Doncic is coming off a down screen, which the Jazz defense obviously has to be uber aware of. So while they're dealing with that, Jordan Clarkson's gap help is planning on switching a down screen with Luka coming off it. So that just means LeBron now can get downhill, all the space in the world, now draw help at the rim, lob. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can watch this all-time greatness together.
Yeah, facts. All-time greatness together. I'm gonna link his video and channel in the description below. Y'all go follow him, man, and also subscribe here too while you're at it, man, for all the Luka Doncic content that you're gonna love, brothers.
Because again, we've never seen anything like this before. LeBron's got a full head of steam downhill in transition, so you know that's going to draw a bunch of Jazz defenders right here. So Luka Doncic now just trails the play. Look at this. 3 Jazz defenders all loading up on LeBron in transition, full head of steam. So now when Luka trails the play...
You know what? That's a great point. That's a great point. Because LeBron is this downhill threat. And so to prevent him from getting downhill, you'll have to load up the paint. It's like a light bulb just went off in my head. Because now look at Luka Doncic with all of this open space. Like, hold on. Like, you understand how important the open space that Luka has right here? This stuff didn't exist in Dallas. And I'm telling you, as an avid Luka Doncic watcher, Dallas Mavericks hardcore former fan, I've seen it all. It's rare that Luka Doncic just has this much open space like that. On a catch, bro. Him and LeBron are finna make offense look so easy, bro. It's about to be insane. Let's see what happens.
No one's on the perimeter. So now we can just grab and go, and once Luka's in the paint, forget about it. Too big, too strong, too. And they can just go side to side. Pick and roll after pick and roll. Now it's Luka's turn to come off the pick and roll. The Jazz are going to switch Walker Kessler. Feet not level to each other, angling Luka to the middle of the floor where there's help. So now Luka Doncic is going to dribble between his legs. That gets Walker Kessler leaning towards the strong side of the floor, away from the middle of the floor. So now as I've got you leaning towards the strong side of the floor, fake like I'm going downhill, that gets you backing up and a triple in your face. Look at how easy the game is going to be for LeBron James with Luka on the floor. Strong side ISO, Luka on John Collins. So with Austin Reeves, with Luka Doncic, they're not going to be able to load up in the gaps and help. Everyone's going to have to stay home. So now LeBron again, there's no gap help. So LeBron can just get downhill, and once LeBron's in the paint, like all I got to do is get down.
Like, watching this game live is one thing, but hearing Awful Coaching and then kind of putting my own 2 cents, 2 and 2 together. This right here, do you see all this open space for like that? All right, I'm not trying to glaze. I'm just talking basketball, bro. This is going to be an issue. Now, again, it is the Jazz, so you have to take this with a grain of salt. But to give Luka and LeBron open space to navigate in this manner to where people can't tag, people can't help, people can't do anything. They're stuck. And you could tell by the way they played offense, it was just seamless. It was easy. No one had to try and ISO to death to get points like the Mavericks did when Luka was there. So this is refreshing to see for me, watching a team with Luka Doncic featured offense, right? So this is very refreshing. My mind is like, it's an outer body experience watching offense in this manner, to see LeBron having this kind of open space right now, which is beyond valuable for a player of his caliber, bro.
Downhill, there's no help coming. Once he's in the paint, boom, step back jumper. LeBron James has not had this in years. First of all, he's going to go to work on Walker Kessler, but look at all the space he has to operate. So one jab step gets Walker Kessler leaning backwards towards the middle of the floor. So now I'm going to be able to cross you over back over to the strong side of the floor. And with Luka Doncic on the wing, there's no help coming. So LeBron, again, now I'm downhill. Now I'm in the paint. I got all the space with which to work. Once I get in the paint, I'm just going right to the step back. Even with Luka off the floor, LeBron can still shine. They're loading up in the gaps here. Lauri Markkanen's in the paint. Isaiah Collier's loading up in the gaps on the wing there. So that same spacing's not going to be there. So LeBron going one-on-one, if I get downhill, bodies are going to come flying at me. So again, all I've got to do is just look at one jab step. That gets the initial defender backpedaling and never even have to put the ball on the floor. Jab step, that opens up.
Triple threat. And it was barely a little jab threat. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's crazy how when you play basketball and you're able to see these little things and these little nuances, you're just like, oh, bro, Luka and LeBron are about to find things that in a game that we haven't even thought about, bro. Just give it time and just watch brilliant minds put the game together like this. Is going to be a beautiful thing to see, man.
Space for three. Lakers can just keep running ISO side to side with LeBron and Luka. Now it's LeBron again going to work on Bryce Sensabaugh. He's coming up to crowd him right here. So one dribble between his legs, that gets him backpedaling just a little bit. Now I've got you leaning towards the strong side of the floor right here. So once I get you leaning towards the sidelines right there, bang, cross you back over as you're leaning back to the middle of the floor, one-on-one, goaltend. ISO after ISO. LeBron again, just going to work on Walker Kessler with a strong side ISO. Get him leaning towards the middle of the floor with a hard dribble towards the middle. All LeBron's got to be able to do is turn the corner ever so slightly back to the middle of the floor. So I've got you leaning towards the middle of the floor, cross you back over. That gives me the space now to turn the corner and back into that step back. You just take turns. Now it's Luka Doncic's turn. Luka Doncic's Jazz are switching this screen, but Luka Doncic is never coming off of it. He's not waiting for Lauri Markkanen to get up and switch this screen. As Lauri Markkanen's coming up to guard him, Luka Doncic is going to head straight downhill towards the middle of the lane. Look at this. As Lauri Markkanen comes up, Luka Doncic just explodes right to the middle of the floor. Once he's got you on his inside hip, now you're in jail, so Jordan Clarkson has to step up and help, which means John Collins has to sink down, so that's a lob, and Luka's always going to be able to make these brilliant skip passes wide open. Another ISO, Luka Doncic again. Look how patient Luka Doncic is. Wait for Jackson Hayes to cut through so Lauri Markkanen can't double. Once Jackson Hayes cuts through, that gets rid of Lauri Markkanen's double. You can't play Luka straight up. He's just bigger and stronger than you. Look at Johnny Juzang not getting low and battling. Playing him straight up, so Luka's just going to bully you. No chance. And once he's in the paint, too easy. LeBron James has never played with a passer as good as Luka Doncic.
Bro, you understand how insane that sounds? LeBron James has never played with a better passer before. LeBron James has never played with somebody that's better than him before. You know how insane that is right now? That's crazy talk, bro. Because it's real. Might sound crazy, but it's real.
Johnny Juzang is going to switch over the top of the screen. So Jackson Hayes on the slip is open. So that's going to require backside help. Jordan Clarkson leaving the corner to step up on Jackson Hayes' roll. Look at this no-look pass. Luka's going to fake like he's going to try and make this pass to Jackson Hayes, only to skip it to a wide-open Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner. That's got the defense instantly scrambling. One more to Rui Hachimura in the paint, two. Just pick your poison, bro. And Luka Doncic is brilliant at this off a handoff. Jordan Clarkson's coming to switch this handoff, but Luka Doncic is never coming off it. He's just catching and going right downhill. As Jordan Clarkson comes out to guard, Luka Doncic isn't waiting. I'm just catching, going right to the middle of the floor, right to the rim.
Easy money.
It's just not fair. It's not guardable. Once you make the slightest mistake, it's over. Johnny Juzang's back to the sideline, not to the baseline, and his feet are going towards the middle of the floor as this pass gets kicked to the wing. So you're going to be late getting out now. So as you're coming uphill to guard Doncic, he's going to go just grab and go downhill into the...
This is insane. This image of LeBron passing the ball to Luka. It is an insane image, bro. It is an insane one. Growing up, I've been a LeBron fan. You know, I'm not hiding that. But now that, bro, what? two of my favorites on the same squad. That's crazy.
Paint. And once Luka Doncic is into the paint, 4 different Jazz players all paying attention to the ball. Now it's just wait for the cutter. Gabe Vincent, 4 Jazz players, eyes on the ball. Gabe Vincent now just needs to cut into open space right here. Soon as he does that, as everyone pays attention to Luka, now the defense is in rotation. So now everyone's scrambling, collapse on LeBron again, and it's just wait for an open 3. LeBron James and anybody on the Lakers is going to be able to do this all year long. Once this shot goes up, just go. Because Luka Doncic is underneath the rim. He's either getting the rebound or getting an outlet pass. And there's nobody better at these full court passes. Luka catches this. LeBron's gone. Look at that full court pass all the way downhill. That's 2. There's no better passer in the NBA than Luka Doncic. Watch him lull this defender to sleep. I got my hands on my knees. I'm waiting. So once he sees that Jazz defender rest for just a second, bang, that defender's got his hands on his knees. Now Luka's going to fly off a down screen, instantly creating a 2-on-1 right here. Look at that step of space he just created from the defender. Now I'm easily able to curl off this down screen. I don't have to dribble. Perfect lob over the top to Jackson Hayes. You're going to be seeing that a lot. The amount of fast break points the Lakers are going to be able to get off of this, because LeBron James is already a freight train in transition. So when Luka Doncic has the ball with a full head of steam, he's going to be occupying a bunch of defenders. Look at Luka Doncic right here, drawing 1, 2 defenders. So LeBron James, who's already impossible to guard in transition, is now going to be catching these passes with nobody guarding him. Look at this. Just catch right into the paint, lob 2. Luka Doncic is just brilliant at creating angles for himself. Instead of curling off this down screen, he's going to go out 2-3 steps beyond the three-point line. Because he knows with his range, the further out the defender has to go out to switch on him, I'm going to be able to get him to leave his feet on an up fake. So Jordan Clarkson has to close out. You know on an up fake, he's going to leave his feet. Now, bang. Now I'm in the lane. I've got you on my inside shoulder. Just keep the defender on my inside shoulder in jail. Walk to the rim, bucket +1. This is just going to be all year long. Jackson Hayes now setting a ball screen for LeBron that Walker Kessler is going to switch, but LeBron never comes off the screen. I'm not waiting. As Kessler's coming out to guard me, I'm just sitting, waiting. I'm not coming off the screen because I'm just going to pull before the switch happens. Open 3.
And like I've been saying, watching this game yesterday, it was just a lot of ball movement. Not like crazy ball movement, but it was side-to-side action. There were just hunting mismatches, and it was just some fluid, easy offense, bro. Like, easy offense. The fact that Luka Doncic was your 4th highest scorer says a lot. There's not been many times when Luka was on the Mavericks that he was the 4th highest scorer of any kind of situation on the Mavericks. So this is absolutely insane, and how easily they beat this team was great. And yes, they're the Jazz, but again, these are pros, bro. They're pros.
The playbook for the Lakers is wide open. LeBron James setting a cross screen right here. Luka Doncic just waiting. LeBron James also brilliant at creating angles for himself. So when he sets this cross screen on Jordan Clarkson, watch him seal him as he's setting the screen so he gets inside position on the switch. Look at LeBron set the screen, then seal. Look at him seal him off right there. That forces Jordan Clarkson to have to front. Now that brings the defender from the corner in. Again, now just throw this to LeBron, collapse everyone, another open 3.
You know, I noticed by the free throw line, there was a lot of actions that JJ Redick was running where they would just kind of like dump a pass down to someone in that position, whether it was Rui, LeBron, or Dorian Finney-Smith. And from that position, either they end up being wide open and they could just take an easy jumper from there, or they could pass out like LeBron just did. And it reminded me of a play that Rick Carlisle used to run for Rondo. And I don't know, man. Like when you got these kind of options, bro, say you start putting Luka in that spot, offense is finna be just so seamless. It's just gonna be too easy for the Lakers, bro.
The Lakers are just gonna feast off this all year long. Shot goes up, LeBron's gone, because either Luka's gonna get this board or receive an outlet. And it doesn't even matter that the Jazz have a player back. Look at Luka catches this, immediately head up the floor, immediate outlet pass. There's nobody better in the league at that. Even if you have a man back, it doesn't matter. It's LeBron in the open floor, and that's 2. It is going to be shoot around for any of the 3 Lakers players on the floor, not named LeBron James or Luka Doncic. Lauri Markkanen now coming to double a LeBron ISO right here against Jordan Clarkson. So Keontae George rotates to Luka Doncic, but you can't rotate off Luka Doncic when he throws this to Rui Hachimura. So Rui Hachimura is just catching this. Keontae George isn't going anywhere. So Rui Hachimura is just going to be able to catch and shoot all season long.
but maybe the people would have appreciated her.
I love how my YouTube just, you know, goes into the next video. That was a wrestler breaking down wrestling moves. If you don't know, now you know. But anyway, man, look, film breakdown or awful coaching, great stuff, man. I'm really looking forward to see more LeBron and Luka games, man. The LA Laker fans, the diehard Laker fans, man, y'all are very fortunate to have this duo. Again, I'm just asking y'all, let me in at the cookout, man. I'm a former Mavs fan that got kicked out of his Mavs house, and I'm deciding to rock with Luka, and I'm be doing content and following Luka's journey, and by doing that, be following the Lakers, right? So, Laker Nation, let me in the crib, bro. But no, man, just seeing that in the first, that's the first game, and it looks like they've had games played together already before. Like they have a little bit of chemistry already this early, and it looks like it isn't just regular chemistry. Like they've developed something already in one game. But when you play with brilliant minds like that, it's not that hard, bro. I know people talked about, oh, there's not enough basketballs for LeBron, Luka, and Reeves, bro. When it's time to win a championship, there's gonna be more than enough basketballs, bro. Man, they're gonna find it. They're gonna find a way and figure it out. They're gonna find a way and figure it out, man. Anyway, it's been your boy TGK. If you don't know, I do a Luka show. It is a Luka pregame and watch along where we watch along the Laker games where Luka Doncic is involved in. And we break it all down, man. The Playback TV link is down below. I got about 20 VIPs. So if you want to watch the game for free, by all means, got to get in there and get in there in time to be able to get a VIP. Again, subscribe or become a member of that Playback TV is free. Also, subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a member of the channel. And other than that, man, it's been your boy TGK. I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one, we are